in a one-room place, paint peeling back from another hard year. Coffee rings on a scarred wood table, bills in a pile, hope in a coffee mug. I learned to breathe between the bad news, count the miles from the floor to my feet. Every night had a lesson to teach me how to stand when the ground wouldn't keep me. I tried to talk it out with the ceiling fan, said tomorrow, give me half a chance. There's a fire in the quiet parts of me, still alive, still asking to be free. These songs carry the weight we can't say, all the cracks in our days, all the love that stays when the lights go out and the room feels small. We sing it loud, we don't let it fall. From the hurt to the hope, from the breaks to the start, this sound keeps beating like a heart. It pulls us up when we're hanging on. That's the power of a song, holding on. Saw your face in the crowd last summer, hands up high like we knew the words. You laughed through tears, said I'm still trying. I said me too, and we sang it worse. There's a beauty in worn out jackets and the way love shows up late at night. It doesn't fix you, it stays beside you. Teaches patience, teaches fight. The drums hit hard like a second chance. Guitars crack open a careful plan. I feel stronger than I did before, not unbroken, just more sure. These songs carry the weight we can't say, all the cracks in our days, all the love that stays when the lights go out and the room feels small. We sing it loud, we don't let it fall. From the hurt to the hope, from the breaks to the start, this sound keeps beating like a heart. It pulls us up when we're hanging on. That's the power of a song, holding on. I've been down to the bottom of doubt, heard my name when the crowd counted me out, but a melody found me right there on the floor. Said get up, you're made for more. Strings rise slow, the night turns kind. Every scar learns a better line. These songs carry the weight we can't say, all the cracks in our days, all the love that stays when the lights go out and the room feels small. We sing it loud, we don't let it fall. From the hurt to the hope, were 16 in a borrowed car, radio stuck on one brave station. Guitar lines cut through the dark road air like a promise louder than our frustration. We had holes in our worn out shoes, but a fire in every plan we made. Every note said you're not done yet, even when the night felt heavy and late. We learned to breathe through broken days, let the rhythm keep us standing straight. Turn it up, let it carry you home. When the world says you're on your own, these songs were built from blood and heart, from open strings and second starts. Raise your hands, feel it in your chest. Every fall was a forward step. This is proof we were made to live. Never give up, never quit. I've seen old friends in the front row lights, tears on their faces, smiles wide. They sang along to every line, like those words kept them alive. There's a power in a simple riff, played loud enough to shake your fear. It tells your dreams don't have an age, they just need you to stay here. Every voice joins the same refrain, different stories, one shared flame. Turn it up, let it carry you home. When the world says you're on your own, these songs were built from blood and heart, from open strings and second starts. Raise your hands, feel it in your chest. Every fall was a forward step. This is proof we were made to live. Never give up, never quit. From garages to broken stages, from cheap seats to Hall of Fame pages. Time keeps moving, but the truth remains. A good song teaches you how to stay. When your knees hit the cold hard ground and the doubt gets loud all around, strike that chord, let it ring out strong. You were brave all along. Turn it up, let it carry you home. When the world says you're on your own, these songs were built from blood and heart, from open strings and second starts. Raise your hands, feel it in your chest. Every fall was a forward step. This is proof we were made to live. Never give up, never quit. So play it loud when the road gets long. Let the guitar prove you belong. Freedom lives in a melody, and it's still right in you and me. was 22 and in a rented room, radio buzzing through a cracked door frame. A love letter torn on the kitchen floor, heart heavy, but the song still played. The guitar came in like an old friend, said stay a minute, you're not alone. Every line felt written for my life, like it knew the road I was on. I found my breath between the verses, found my nerve in the rise and fall. When the world went quiet on me, the rhythm caught my fall. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, let the heartbreak bleed. They turn our scars into open hands, teach our tired hearts how to believe. From the front row tears to the lights up high, we sing the truth we're scared to say. This is the sound that pulls us through, proof the music knows the way. I've seen a crowd in a small town hall, lighters up, eyes burning bright, strangers leaning on the same words, like they were built for that night. A piano rang out soft and steady, drums hit hard like a steady pulse. Every voice rose rough and honest, more than parts, we became the whole. In the space between the notes, there's a promise we can feel. No matter how hard the day hit, this is something real. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, let the heartbreak bleed. They turn our scars into open hands, teach our tired hearts how to believe. From the front row tears to the lights up high, we sing the truth we're scared to say. This is the sound that pulls us through, prove the music knows the way. Like a sunrise in the chest, guitars roar, then pull back slow. We're stitched together by a melody, every high, every low. If hope's a spark, this is the fire. If pain's a weight, this lifts its song. We don't need perfect, we just need loud, and a place where we belong. These heartfelt ballads and rock anthems carry love, let the heartbreak bleed. They turn our scars into open hands, teach our tired hearts how to believe. Side by different lives, the same refrain. This is the sound that heals and binds, turning loss into strength again. So play it slow, then let it climb, let the crash hit right on time. When the last chord fades from view, we walk out changed, me and you. with a second-hand guitar, bust out nights staring at the stars. Radio low, just enough to feel alive. Dreams in my pocket, doubts in my eyes. Mom said, son, don't let the hard days win. Dad's old jacket still smelled like gasoline. Every song felt bigger than the room, like a promise saying you'll get through. We were tired, we were scared, we were barely holding on, but there was something in the sound that said we weren't wrong. So turn it up, let the walls all shake, let the fear break open, let the heart awake. We learn to fly anyway, through the fall, through the pain, with love as our fire, freedom our name. We learn to fly anyway. I've seen faces in the front row cry, hands in the air like they touch the sky. Stories stitched into every line, different lives, but the same fight. A girl with scars from a broken home, a boy who felt he was all alone. They sang along like it was their truth, like the song was proof they'd make it through. Every cracked voice, every raised fist said I'm still here, I still exist. So turn it up, let the walls all shake, let the fear break open, let the heart awake. We learn to fly anyway, through the fall, through the pain, with love as our fire, freedom our name. We learn to fly anyway. When the road gets heavy and the night won't bend, when you're standing at the edge again, hold on to the sound that pulled you free. Courage starts with believing you can be more than the weight you've carried around, more than the silence trying to keep you down. Turn it up, hear the truth we play. Every broken note still finds its way. We learn to fly anyway, through the doubt, through the strain, with hearts wide open, unchained. We learn to fly anyway. If you listen now, you're not alone. Every dream you love is trying to get home. Sing it loud, let tomorrow hear today. We learn to fly, yeah, we learn to fly anyway. Heard it on a late night drive, radio low, just trying to breathe. A beat that hit like a steady heart, words that felt written for me. They sang about falling, standing back up, about loving hard and losing sleep. Somehow those lines knew my name, met me right where I used to be. Every voice had a scar and a spark, every chord felt honest and true. These songs carry us on when the road gets long, with guitars burning slow and bright. They remind us why we hold on when hope feels gone. We still believe in the fight. From broken hearts to open skies, they keep our dreams alive. Yeah, these songs carry us on. I've seen them play to different crowds, old hands raised, kids singing loud. Same fire passing through the years, different faces, same sound. Love written in a simple line, strength hidden in a worn out rhyme. It's more than noise, it's a promise kept, that we're more than the hard times. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, we all hear something true. These songs carry us on when the road gets long, with guitars burning slow and bright. They remind us why we hold on when hope feels gone. We still believe in the fight. From broken hearts to open skies, they keep our dreams alive. Yeah, these songs carry us on. Piano rings like a memory, strings pull tears we don't hide. Every note says you're not alone, you made it through another night. These songs carry us on, through right and wrong, through every restless night. They teach us love, they teach us strong, they teach us to try. From first goodbye to last encore, we keep coming back for more. Yeah, these songs carry us on. Long after the lights go down, that melody stays strong. We hum it low, we pass it on, and the song goes on.
I was 20-something, broke down car, radio stuck on a song from a beat-up past. Coffee gone cold in a chip white cup, trying to feel like I was still enough. Bills on the table, cracks in the wall. Every dream felt too big or too small, but the guitar came in like an old friend's call. Says you're not done at all. Every sky had a story to tell. Every fall rang a crooked bell. I learned the hard way, standing alone. You don't heal till you feel it down to the bone. These songs carry the weight we hide, broken days and the love we tried. They scream when we can't find words to say. They hold us up when we start to sway. From the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not break, but heal. I met a girl with tired eyes, laughing like she already cried. Hands shaking, but she still believed in something better she couldn't yet see. We danced slow in a borrowed room, barefoot hope on a tile floor. She said, play that one that hurts a little, so we could remember what we're fighting for. We sang off key, but we sang it proud. Found our strength in the feedback sound. Life hit hard, but we stayed in time. Heartbeats locked to a simple rhyme. These songs carry the weight we hide, broken days and the love we tried. They scream when we can't find words to say. They hold us up when we start to sway. From the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not break, but heal. There's a power in a three-chord truth, in a worn-out voice that still pulls through. When the lights go out and the room feels small, a melody can catch your fall. We're still here, yeah, we survive. We're shaking hands and open eyes. These songs carry the weight we hide, every tear, every stubborn try. They burn bright when the night feels long. Teach our pain how to sing along. From the dirt to the stars above, from the hurt to the truth of love. Turn it loud, let your whole heart feel. This is how we bend, not break, but heal. So turn the volume back up on live. Let it cut, let it save tonight. If your heart's still beating, you're real. And every song proves we can still feel. Alarm clock
crying at 5 a.m. Coffee's burned, rent's past due again. Paint on my jeans, hands split and dry. Saw my reflection in the bathroom light. Mom says pray, boss says move it fast. Life keeps throwing punches, never ask. But I lace my boots, take a steady breath. Another long day, another test. I've been low, I've been worn thin, but there's a fire still under my skin. Every fall taught me how to ride. I'm still here, still trying. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. Hospital halls, plastic chairs, counting ceiling tiles, saying silent prayers. Saw fear sitting in my brother's eyes. Held it together so we'd be alright. Bills in a drawer, dreams on hold, but hope doesn't die just 'cause you get old. Every small win feels like gold when you've carried more than you've told. I've tasted loss, I've paid my dues. I've had nights where I almost quit on you, but something in me won't give in. I draw the line and start again. I'm still standing on this side of the pain. Heart full of scars, but I'm not ashamed. I've been broken, yeah, more than once, but I learned how strong I was from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit me hard. I won't back down, I won't fall apart. This is my life, this is my fight, and I'm still standing on this side. If you're barely breathing, barely holding on, if the night feels endless and the road feels long, put your hand on your chest, feel that beat inside. That's proof enough you're alive. We don't need saving, we just need time. One more step, one more line, we're still standing on this side of the pain. Hearts full of scars and we're not ashamed. We've been broken, yeah, more than once, but we learned how strong we were from getting up. Let the world shake, let it hit us hard. We won't back down, we won't fall apart. This is our life. I learned love from a beat-up radio in a kitchen with a cracked tile floor. Your jacket on the back of a chair, my fingers sore from the chords I swore. We wrote our names on ticket stubs, said forever like it was a debt. Every song was a promise made, with the lights up and the room laid bare. The amp hums low, the room holds tight, breath before the fall. When the crowd goes quiet, I remember why I ever sang at all. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak now to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire living hearts within. We lost sleep on a bus at dawn, coffee cold strings out of tune. You cried in the front row while I caught your eye and I sang the truth. The bass rolled deep like a steady valve, the piano held what words couldn't do. Every scar got a melody, every goodbye learned how to move. Hands in the air, palms open wide, we're not alone tonight. When the crash comes down on the one we choose to fight, turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire living hearts within. I've seen kids find courage in a chorus line. I've seen tears dry under stage lights. A million stories, different roads, same old need to survive. Strings swell in a long-held note, harmony pulls us through. We're stitched together by sound and truth, and the will to make it through. Turn it up till the walls give way. Let the drums say what we can't say. Love breaks down, then builds us strong. We bleed it out in a 3-minute song. From heartbreak nights to hope-filled days, we stand back up and learn our ways. These chords carry us home again. Timeless fire living hearts within. When the last crash fades and the room goes still, I know why I started then. For the love we lost, for the hope we built, we'll sing it loud again. We were kids in a borrowed basement room, cracked and humming like a tired street light. Your jacket smelled like a rain and gasoline. I learned your name between the chords that night. We talked about miles of making rent, about broken strings and borrowed time. You said we played honest and loud enough. Someone out there's gonna hear our laughs. Hands shaking, but we're counting to four. Hearts beating hard like a kick on the floor. Every scar was a line in a song. We were ready to carry it on. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom's a wide open view. When the night tells what you become, turn the radio up and run. Years roll by like a passing train. Some wins, some losses, same old shoes. I saw your face on a bus stop sign, smiling like you knew what we'd do. Crowds come and go, but the notes stay real. Sweat on the stage, lights burning white. We play for the ones still learning to stand, for the ones who choose to fight. Breath held tight before the drum. 1,000 voices count us in as one. Every doubt fades under the sound. We're not alone now. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom's a wide open view. When the night tests what you become, turn the radio up and run. I've seen tears turn into sparks. I've seen broken plans restart. From hospital rooms to backyard shows, from late night drives to letting go. If you're scared, you're not the only one. Courage grows when the first no comes. Turn the radio up and run. Let the chorus pull you through. If the road gets rough, stand your ground. Sing it true, sing it true. Love is a fire that won't back down. Freedom's a wide open view. When the night tests what you become, turn the radio up and run. So here's a song for the brave and tired, for every dream you still believe in. We'll play it slow, we'll play it strong until you feel the ceiling lifting. Counting loose change on the kitchen floor, radio low, rain tapping on the door. Your hands were shaking but your eyes were clear. Said I'm scared of failing but I'm staying here. I saw the miles written on your face, every hard road, every leap of faith. I said we don't need a perfect view, we just need something true to hold on to. The night was heavy, the future unsure, but your heartbeat said we could endure. Every fall just taught us how to rise with tired bones and burning eyes. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's the scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. We drove all night on a half-full tank, talked about chances we never thanked, billboard lights and a worn-out map. Every wrong turn taught us how to adapt. Your laugh broke through the tired air, like a promise saying we're almost there. I learned hope doesn't come from ease, it's built on sweat and belief. Every door that slammed in our face just carved more fire into our faith. We learned how to breathe through the pain, turn losing days into reasons to stay. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's the scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. If we're worn down, if we're barely holding on, if a fire fades before the dawn, take my hand, feel the truth in my bones. You're not carrying this alone. Every dream costs more than it seems, but nothing worth it's ever free. So dream out loud, don't keep it inside, let it shake the ground when you try. If the world gets loud and the walls cave in, I'll be right here still standing with you. Love's not clean, but it's always real. It's the scar you wear and the strength you feel when the long road bends and the sky turns blue. I'll be right here still standing with you. Years from now, when we look back through all the broken plans we pushed on through, we'll say it hurt, but we made it through. Yeah, I'm still here, still standing with you. Yeah, I'm still here with you. play like the heroes on the car seat stars. They sang about miles, broken strings and hope, about falling down and getting back up slow. Every note felt bigger than the town we were in, like a promise taped to my skin. We were broke on gas and rich in belief, turning the volume up just to feel something breathe. When life hit hard, we hit the strings and let them talk for everything. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying and the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. I've seen grown men cry at the front of the stage, hands in the air like they finally feel okay. Mothers and daughters, sons and old friends, singing the same lines like a vow we all meant. The riff hits hard and the room leans in for 3 sweet minutes. We're young again, no matter the scars or the shape we're in. The song says, try one more time again. From vinyl grooves to a phone on a train, different years, same kind of pain, but the melody pulls us through like it always knew what to do. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying and the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. There's a kid right now with a beat up dream, thinking they're lost in between. But a chord rings out like a lifeline thrown, says you're not made to walk alone. So play it loud in your darkest days, let the pain bend, don't let it stay. These songs taught us how to stand back up when the night felt heavy and the road got rough, with voices flying, the amps turned loud. We learned to be brave in a restless crowd. If you're still breathing, you're not done yet. Hold on tight, don't place your bets on regret. Turn it up, let it break, let it give. These anthems say don't quit on life, live. When the lights go down and the crowd moves on, the song stays playing, steady and strong. As long as there's a string, a voice, a spark to give, the music keeps saying don't quit on life, live.
driving with the windows down on Main, radio low, just a crackle and a name. A voice came on, all grit and open chest, singing like it knew me at my best. I had dents in my heart from years gone wrong, still that chorus pulled me along, like a hand on the wheel saying, stay the line, you're not done yet, give it time. There's a fire when the band hits strong, crowds rise up, we sing along. Then there's a room with a light left on, one piano telling what we lost and won. Anthems lift us when our legs give way, they talk about hope like it's here to stay. Ballads sit down, tell the truth slow about love that left and hearts that broke. Different roads but the same old art, they play our lives from the start. Every mile, every scar we choose, these songs feel like walking in our shoes. I remember your jacket on the chair, coffee going cold, you weren't there. The guitar cried soft through the wall, said some goodbyes, don't need a call. I learned strength isn't always loud, sometimes it's tears you don't allow. The string section swelled, the drums stayed light, taught me how to make it through the night. When the stage lights flare, we raise our hands. When the room is quiet, we try to understand both kinds of truth in a 3-minute tune. One breaks open, one helps you heal soon. Anthems lift us when our legs give way, they talk about hope like it's here to stay. Body sit down, tell the truth slow about love that left and hearts that broke. Different roads but the same old art, they play our lives from the start. Every mile, every scar we choose, these songs feel like walking in our shoes. Turn it up, let the crash ring out, let the bass remind you what you're about. Then strip it back to keys and strings to say the hard, honest things. We're not alone in the fights we face, someone wrote this from the same old place. Anthems lift us when our legs give way, they talk about hope like it's here to stay. Ballads sit down, tell the truth slow about love that left and hearts that broke. Different roads but the same old art, they play our lives from the start. Every mile, every scar we choose, these songs feel like walking in our shoes. So play it loud or play it low, there's a track for where you go. From packed arenas to bedroom lights, music meets us in our lives. We stand inside these lines we choose and find
ourselves in every tune.
Alarm clock buzzing like a bad habit, coffee gone cold, bills on the table, cracked phone screaming, a tank on empty. Still got a job, so I call that stable. Mom says pray, boss says hurry, news on the wall says it's gonna get worse. I lace my boots, step into the morning, trying to remember what it's all worth. I've been bent, but I ain't been broken. I've been quiet, but I'm not done. Every scar is a line I've spoken. Every fall just taught me how to run. I'm still standing on this side of the day with my head shaking, but I won't turn away. Life hits hard, yeah, it hits that way, but I'm still standing on this side of the day. Turn the pain into something I can say. If I made it through this, you can too someday. Saw my reflection in a storefront window, lines on my face I don't remember earning. Old dreams boxed in the back of the closet, still got a spark, still got it burning. Friends moved on, some bridges burned, some nights feel longer than they should be. But there's a voice in the back of my chest says, this ain't all I'm gonna be. I've been low, staring at the ceiling, counting cracks, counting time. But my heart still got a beat that's healing, still got a reason, still got to climb. I'm still standing on this side of the day with my head shaking, but I won't turn away. Life hits hard, yeah, it hits that way, but I'm still standing on this side of the day. Turn the pain into something I can say. If I made it through this, you can too someday. Turn the guitars up, let it shake the walls, let the drums hit heavy like a second chance. I've been down on my knees, I've felt that fall, but I learned real strength is getting up again. If you're tired, if you're scared, if you're barely holding on, hear this loud and clear tonight. You're not alone, and you're not wrong for still choosing to fight. We're still standing on this side of the day with our hearts wide open, come what may. Life hits hard, yeah, it hits that way, but we're still standing on this side of the day. Turn the pain into something we can say. If we made it through this, we'll light the way. When the lights go down and the road feels long, I'll remember why I stayed, why I'm strong, still standing here, still holding on, still standing on this side of the day. 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 This side of the day.
clock rattles at 5:45. Coffee is burned, but it keeps me alive. Bills on the table, red ink and lines. Kids still sleeping, I kiss their eyes. Radio talks about better days. I tighten my boots, step into the gray. Every mile feels heavy today, but I keep moving anyway. I've been bent, I've been broke. I've carried more than I ever showed, but something in my chest still knows this road ain't finished yet. I'm still standing at sunrise, with dust on my hands and faith in my spine. Every fall just taught me how to climb. I'm still standing at sunrise. Hear my heart when the drums collide. This life hit hard, but so do I. Factory lights buzz like angry bees. Boss man talks about quotas and speed. I count the hours, count to 3. Breathing deep so I don't scream. Saw a friend lose everything. One bad turn, one broken dream. We shared a smoke, said a prayer between. Promised each other we wouldn't sink. There are nights I stare at the wall, asking if it's worth it at all. Then I remember why I crawled back up on my feet again. I'm still standing at sunrise, with scars that prove that I survived. Every tear just sharpened my drive. I'm still standing at sunrise, when the guitars scream and the crash cymbals fly. This life hit hard, but so do I. Piano rings like a steady hand, strings rise slow, help me stand. If you're listening and barely holding on, you're not weak, you're just human and worn. Let the night pass, let the morning come. You don't need wings to overcome. We're still standing at sunrise, side by side, hearts synchronized. Every loss just builds our pride. We're still standing at sunrise. Feel the fire when the whole band drives. This world hits hard, but so do we. So turn it up when the road feels long. Let the kick drum prove you're strong. If today tried to break your spine, just know you made it one more time. We were counting spare change on a kitchen table.
Radio low with a crack in the sound. You had your jacket on, ready for the long road. I had a map with towns we never found. Bills in a stack, dreams in a coffee cup. Learning how to stand when the floor feels rough. Every mile taught us what it costs to want something more than we've got. I saw the doubt in your tired eyes, but I saw fire under it all. We learned to breathe through the fear and answer every fall. There's steel in our hearts, though our hands may shake. We bend, we don't break, no matter the way. When the night feels long and the climb feels hard, love keeps time like a beating drum. We're not done, we've only started. Steel in our hearts, steel in our hearts. Played small shows where the lights flickered, 3 chords loud in a half-full room. You sang like the walls were listening close, like tomorrow needed proof. I worked days, you worked late nights, left notes on the door just to say hold tight. Every scar was a lesson learned, every loss made the hunger burn. We stitched our hope from broken plans, made a promise we could keep. If we fall, we fall forward. If we hurt, we still believe. There's steel in our hearts, though our hands may shake. We bend, we don't break, no matter the way. When the night feels long and the climb feels hard, love keeps time like a beating drum. We're not done, we've only started. Steel in our hearts, steel in our hearts. Let the guitar cry out what words can't say. Let the drums hit off like a pulse in the chest. If the world says stop, we'll lean into the strength. This is how we survive the test. I don't need easy, I need true. I need the road that leads me back to you. There's steel in our hearts, built from every scar, from who we were to who we are. When the lights go out and the fear runs loud, we rise again to the sound of love. We're still here, we're still breathing. Steel in our hearts, steel in our hearts. So play it slow, let the last chord ring. We made it this far, that means everything. Tomorrow waits, and we won't be afraid. We're steel in our hearts, we're ready to stay.